What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And if you all are new here, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I created a beauty supply store makeup kit for beginners. So basically all of these products here you can get from the beauty supply store, very inexpensive, and this is the look that I came up with using all of the products that I have here in this here makeup bag. So go to the beauty supply store and get you everything that you need. So in this video I will be trying on everything. I'm showing you guys how to apply eyeshadow, how to apply your lashes, like everything that I use is in this here kit. Okay, so let's get into what I have in this here kit. I think this came out pretty cute. Okay, very simple, very giving spring and summer. So yeah, all right, let's get started. Everything that I would need to create a makeup look from the beauty supply store. So I have everything in here. So of course we're going to start off with the eyebrows. I am using the Nicka K eyeliner pencil in dark brown. The brows are done, and I carved out my brows with a concealer from the beauty supply store. So this is the concealer we're going to use throughout the video. This is from Ruby Kisses. This is their Cover and Conceal full coverage under eye concealer. So I just used the color Warm Coconut. So this concealer reminds me of the e.l.f. concealer, the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer that you could find at the drugstore. So far as the eyeshadows, so if you are a beginner and you're just like getting your feet wet in eyeshadows, I recommend to start off with the neutral shades. Find this at your local beauty supply store, and I want to say you can order it on their website. This is the Nicka K 40 Perfect Color palette. This is their classic palette, and you get 40 shades in here, I believe. So as you guys can see, it has every freaking neutral shade that you can get. Mine is broken. Like, look at how pigmented that is. Probably gonna go in with this shade because it's a warmer shade. So I'm going in with that first shade, and so that's, like I said, that's the shade that I'm going to be using as my transition. So I'm just starting that off on the outer part of my eye, and then I'm working that up like in my crease, bringing it to the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going back to blend it, doing a little flicking action right there. And then I'm going back to the bridge of my nose. And so I'm just going back and forth, as you guys can see how I'm doing the brush. So you want to make sure that's blended really nicely. I'm gonna go back into that same eyeshadow that I use. It's at the last row, 4th shade right here. Okay, so next I'm gonna go up to the 3rd row, 4th shade again, and I'm gonna use that in my crease to deepen things. I'll go in there brown. I wanna make sure I get a lot on this hair brush. Then we're gonna stay in the crease. We're not going up like we did the first shade. Start off, put most of that shade, that shadow at the bottom right here, and then keep it in the crease. And you wanna use a smaller brush for this here, for the second eyeshadow, just to keep everything in place. So it's all about eyeshadow placement. This palette does have some fallout, but it doesn't matter, it still works well. So we're gonna do a lid shade. I don't know, I want to do a gold, and then I kind of want to do this copper shade up here, but we're gonna do the gold. Okay, might as well. We're gonna put the gold on the lid, packing that shadow down, and it's so much easier when you use a flat brush for your lid. Okay, and then when I say cutting my crease with the eyeshadow, I just like to follow my crease with the eyeshadow, and I just kind of go like in a crescent moon shape kind of vibe. And it just also depends on your eye shape too. So I mean, anybody can cut their crease, but just to know how to maneuver the brush on your eye, and that's just going to take practice. We're going to always go back in with that second shade, and we're going to go back and blend everything, because we can't just leave it like this anyway. So don't worry about it if you get it a little higher. So now it's time to blend. We're going to go back into that second shade that we used, and we're going to I already dipped my brush in it. Just dip your brush in it. You don't have to dip so much, just like a nice little tap. And we're going to tap that brown on the outer part right here, because what we want is to be like a seamless blend right here. So you're going to do a tap, and you're going to blend the two together. Also go in the crease right here just a little bit, just to blend that out. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to tap that brown and blend those two shades together. And then we're going to go in the crease just to blend that out a little bit. We're going to go back into that first shade, and we're going to take that and we're going to blend out the entire look just at the top here, because we lost some of that. So now we are halfway done with the eyes. Once you're done with the eyes, we're going to add eyeliner. Eyeliner is going to help with kind of bringing the look together. And if you want a that's something you got to practice with too, creating a wing liner. I don't usually do a wing, I just do a liner. I don't do that wing stuff. I do a liner and that's it. That kind of brings the look together and bring a little bit more depth, and it also helps with applying eyelashes, just giving you a kind of like a guideline to where to apply your lashes. And I have told you guys this once before, to pick up the lash liner glue. Pick up the lash liner glue. This is from I-Envy. You can get this from the beauty supply store as well. I-Envy. And what this is going to do is help with securing your eyelashes. Next, you want to get you a pair of eyelashes. Kind of pretty much get my eyelashes from I-Envy. I have the style, the Mink Impact Light, in the color 02. I feel like these are really good for beginners because they're not like that dramatic mink lash. They're short, they're wispy, they're not too long. These are perfect. I had these on yesterday. I'm using this lash glue from this brand called Studio Limit, and I found this at my local beauty supply store, so they may have this brand, you know, everybody's store is different. You have some tweezers. This is going to help you. Have some tweezers, put it on like so, and then I do, like I said, I fan it a little bit. Said a good thing about the liner, it helps with guiding to put on the lash. So make sure you have a mirror. You want to look down and you want to put it on in the middle, so let it rest, and then you want to start adjusting it. Start on the outer part first, and then that's when you do the corner, and that's it. If you have drier skin, you want to look for a primer that says hydrating on it. So this is just one of the many primers that's at the beauty supply store. This one is the Hydrating and Grip Primer. Then for my oily girls, I have a mattifying primer. This one is from Absolute New York. This is their Mattify Me Primer, and it helps with controlling the shine. Your girl is oily, so I have to use this versus the other one. So the foundation that I will be using today is the Nicka K Full Coverage Natural Matte Finish. If you are on the drier side, you may want to stay away from this because this is mattifying, although I kind of feel like you probably can get away with this. If you are on the drier side, they do have skin tints for my drier skin girls. I still got to get rid of this, but I can't really use this because it's hydrating on me. And this one I do like. I can get just a few hours out of it, but these two I think would work well on drier skin. But this one, since I'm oily, we're going to go ahead and use this. I have the shade Mahogany. A few pumps will do, and the consistency is on the thicker side to me. One thing I do like about this foundation, baby, it smells good. It smells like baby powder. It smells like baby powder. I'm like, yes ma'am. One of my favorite scents is baby powder. and it smells like baby powder. So yeah, and I just started off with a little bit. If I want to add some more, I can. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm gonna use the Ruby Kisses concealer that I used in the beginning. Use that underneath our eyes. And then I'm going to use this concealer here. This is from Kiss New York in the color Classic Tan. I'm just using that to highlight. I want a little highlight right here. Now, the beauty supply store, they do have setting powders, but I feel like they lack with the shade range. Have the shade, but it's either too light, for instance, or it's too dark. They don't have nothing in between. They just need to fix the shade. Like, this is shade Banana, but this is a light banana shade. I wish it had a little bit more of like a golden yellow tint to it. You can always buy 2 shades and mix it, but don't nobody want to do that all the time. So I have the Kiss Pro Touch setting powder. I'm just going to put some on a powder puff. Be very careful with this here shade. We're going to go in with our pressed powder. I'm using the Nicka K Perfection pressed powder in the color Mahogany. I'm gonna go under my eye a little bit with that just to bring back some color in that area, just a little bit. Just a quick 1-2 kind of swipe, and then we're gonna set that foundation with the powder. I have this Nicka K cheek palette. This is a perfect palette for a beginner and for your beauty supply store makeup kit, because you have a palette with everything that you need in here. So you have your highlighters, you got your blushes, and you got your bronzer and your contour shade. Basically a one-stop shop. Once again, you're not spending a lot of money on a bronzer and a highlighter and blush. There's 3 different products, which granted, it's a lot cheaper at the beauty supply store, but why not just pay for something with more product in it, in a palette, you know what I mean? And then I feel like everybody's beauty supply store has the Beauty Treats matte, the blush palette. Baby, you should have this. If they don't, try another one. I believe Amazon does have it, but I see this at the beauty supply stores all the time. Y'all know pink blush is all the rave. Y'all, this palette is so pigmented. It's so pigmented. I freaking love it. Reminds me of like that Juvia's Place pink blush. There it is. So you got a blush in your cheek palette, and then grab this palette as well for that pinky blush look. And then we also gonna use a stick foundation. Now this is optional, you don't have to have this. You can buy this later on once you get accustomed to doing your makeup. So but we're going to use it today because I want you to see how to use it. I want you to watch how to use it. So this is basically a 3-in-1 stick foundation. You can use it for multiple things. You can use it for as a foundation, you can use it as a concealer, you can use it as a contour and bronzer stick. The shade that I have is Cognac, and it is from the brand Ruby Kisses. So we're going to start off with this, and then we're going to set it with some powder, which is the bronzer. So we're going to use this as our contour slash bronzer. So I'm just going to take it and make an L shape right here, and then I'm just going to do a little line on my forehead and do another L shape right here. I don't really bronze, I don't really contour my nose, so I don't really care too much to do so of that, but you can go down here and do it. I mean, I probably should take my brush and I'm just going to start blending that in. I'm going to use this shade right here. That's the darker shade. And kind of tap into this orange just a little bit, just to give like some warmth. So far as the lips, I wanted to put this in the kit to make it easy as possible. These are from Absolute New York. This is their Perfect Pair Duo Pro-Phase, and basically you get a liner on one end, and then you get the lip cream on the other end. I have several of these in different colors, and every single last one of them is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the liner. This is a brown lip liner, Malted Chai. This one is one of my favorites. Actually, all of them are my favorites, but this one is top. Let me stop talking and trying to do my liner. And then the lip cream is just a nude lip color. I'm gonna go in with the Ruby Kisses Butter Bomb Gloss. Yeah, you see what it's a dupe for the NYX gloss. They have several colors, so this is another great product that you could put in your kits. So if you want to do like a lip layering combo, they do have these. So I'm going to apply this on my lip. I have the color Fairy. It's like a cute little shimmery color, just to give it some shine. At a beauty supply store clear lip gloss. Okay, so we're going to add that as well. A little bit of this go a long way. You want to get you some setting spray. It's tons and tons of setting sprays at the beauty supply store. The Blur Grip, this one blurs and mattifies your makeup. This brand does have a hydrating version as well. This is from Nicka K, and y'all, baby, this smells so good. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys. As you can see, you can create a really simple makeup look using beauty supply store products. So I will leave everything linked down below that has a link to it, but pretty much you should be able to find all of these products at your local beauty supply store. Guys, comment down below, thumbs up the video, and if you guys are new to my channel and you like what you see in this here video, check out the rest of my channel. If you like my channel, then go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in another video.